Hey guys, it's David here. And normally I'd be making this video like on my DJI Osmo, but the batteries are dead. So we're in a different hotel here, right? We're in a different city, a different state. I just want to give you guys like the normal walk around of the room. So here's the bathroom. Nothing too special going on in there. Water bottles, toothbrush, stuff like that. So if you guys ever watch these videos and you guys like ever see the bed and it looks kind of like this, it's because I'm the worst sleeper. Like, I don't sleep like a starfish or anything, but I definitely like move all of the sheets and like take them up, and I just like move the bed a lot. So pretty sweet room for the most part. I had to get it on a little bit of a delay. Usually I book out a little bit further, but this trip kind of came up kind of unexpectedly, especially after just coming from Vegas. I think, what was that, like a week ago, a week and a half ago? So here's the view, guys. And it's, oh, let me open this up for you guys. Whoa, all right. So can you guys see that? Back there is actually Atlanta. So found out about, I don't know, a few days ago, actually, I found out about one of the clients that I'm working with is actually going to be out here, and I'm in Virginia, right? So like I drove 10 hours to be here. So found out he was going to be here, and we needed some extra stuff for one of the funnels that we're building out for him. So we needed some video for that funnel. We needed some actual, some more stuff, right? So we had to go over some things. So what I did, right, being the awesome person I am, is I just rented a car and I drove down 10 hours. A lot of you guys who are watching these videos are like, well, you know, I'm not making the money that I want to make. Well, you're probably still sitting behind one of these, right? You're still behind the computer and all of that. You're not actually, you know, out in the world, right? You're just at home, like trying to figure it out, and it's not working for you. One of the tips that I give all the time is go to events, right? Go to events, go meet people, go, you know, whatever it is, go hang out with people, go understand what exactly this industry is, right? Because this industry is not about people sitting behind a computer. It's not, even though that's what we all like, and I don't say we all, that's what a lot of people portray, is just like the, hey, I'm behind the computer and I'm making all of this money, right? And I just, you know, I'm kind of a hypocrite because I just made a video about me watching TV and making over $1,000, right? So what I'm trying to say is, like, I didn't get to this point by just sitting at the house. You know, my first like real, my first eye-opening experience, especially in affiliate marketing, when I had my first like high 5-figure month, it was right after an event. Now, I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. I had made good money before online because like I was running a coaching program and I was selling stuff and I was doing that type of stuff. But when I actually crossed over from that and from like CPA marketing, like, because that's what I was doing, like when I crossed over from like CPA marketing to affiliate marketing, I went to an event, right? Because I wanted to know what it's about, because CPA is like so straightforward. It's just like you drive traffic to an offer, and when people do something, you get paid, right? So it's so straightforward. Affiliate marketing, there's a lot more stuff that goes into it, right? And that's a lot of stuff that people sometimes don't talk about, right? There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, right? You got email follow-up sequences, you got where you're actually going to get the traffic, and with CPA marketing, most of the time you're just running to PPV, right? You're just running to some type of pay-per-view, and you're going to run, you know, traffic like that because you're not making a whole lot of money per sale, right? It's like $1 per sale or $2 or $3, depending on whether it's like an email opt-in or like a zip opt-in or whatever it is. So that traffic, like, that's the traffic you use. It's no big deal. That's it. But when you cross over to affiliate marketing, there's so many more traffic modalities out there. Just because you can spend more money, I can spend $1 per click, or I can spend $2 or $3 per click. With Mob, I can spend a whole, you know, ton of money per click. As far as Enagic goes, I can spend quite a bit too. It's just that follow-up sequence is just a little bit different, right? So like I was saying, like, what you guys are out there doing is not wrong, right? It's not wrong to be behind a computer, right? Like, can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see, but my Osmo batteries are charging. That's why I'm on my cell phone. But it's not wrong to be behind a computer or anything like that. But if you want to make 7 figures online, I don't know anybody who's crossed 7 figures who hasn't gone to events. I don't know anybody who's made, you know, mid 5-figure months consistently who actually hasn't attended events. So if you're like wondering why it is that you're not making money, it could be that you're not going to events, right? And I'm not trying to pitch events, because you can go to whatever event it is. Like there's Traffic and Conversions, which is an awesome event. There's the MOB events, which I think are pretty awesome. There's the Enagic events, which I think are pretty awesome. There's other little workshops that people put on, right? And I'm just really careful about the workshops, because I don't want to spend $10,000 or $15,000 to go to a pitch fest, right? The thing is to get knowledge. So like masterminding is a lot better to me than a workshop, but it's still getting out and meeting people, right? There's a lot of value that you guys can get from actual workshops too. So I don't want to like tell you guys not to go to workshops or anything like that. It's just a little bit different dynamic or environment, if you will. So we're going to go out today and get all of the stuff done for the funnel that we need done. But I couldn't do this from my house, right? I had to physically, let me try to grab this for you. I don't know where they're at. I had to physically, there you go. I had to physically rent a car, right? I had to physically rent a room, right? And I'm staying at the Hilton Garden. Never been here before, a really nice place. But I had to physically drive, right? I drove like 10 hours, and it was 10 hours because of traffic. It's usually about 9 hours. But I had to physically drive. I had to be here to do what it is that I need done. And I didn't complain about it. I didn't question whether it was that I was going to go. I didn't make an excuse. And there are a ton of excuses that anyone can make at any point in time, but I chose not to make them because I've never deposited an excuse. I don't know how your bank works, but mine only deposits checks and cash, like wire transfers, stuff like that. I've never gone there like, you know, I was going to work one day and I didn't, but can I still get paid, right? That's not how it works. So you only get paid off of production, right? This is why I'm so into telling you guys about production versus like busy work. Don't be busy, be productive, right? So I productively drove down here 10 hours. I'm productively going to go out here and get what it is that we need done, these video shots and this extra stuff that we need for the funnel. And we're going to create this thing and rock this out, right? And scale this up. That's what I do. I'm a consultant. I help people build businesses. If you would like to learn how it is that I'm doing all of this, you can click the link below and actually join me in business. When you join me in business, I'll teach you how to run a business. Talk soon, guys.